Well, how's it going, everybody? It's Gabe here. I'm heading out today. I got off work yesterday. I went into the shop today and I bought a four-wheeler, bought a trailer, came back up to the area I came to a few weeks ago where there was a ton of snow. Weather's not looking too good tonight. Got about 4 hours before it gets dark, so I'm gonna go unload the four-wheeler, see how far up those roads I can actually get. Pretty much regardless of how far I can get in, I'm doing some big hikes for the next 2 days. Decided to start snowing on me. I was gonna wait it out completely, but I decided I'm just gonna drive up, see how far up the road I can get, and then make a game plan for tomorrow morning. First little loop of the trip was unsuccessful, which is fine. Only about a half-hour loop, maybe a little bit longer. So my side for tomorrow is if I can walk, push, ride, whatever, the ATV up to that ridge, I might save myself another half-mile plus of walking. So I'm gonna try to do that in the morning. I look cold. So that was a really cold four-wheeler drive, and it is dumping snow. So I'm gonna load it up, head to town, probably get a hotel for now, and then see what the snow looks like in the morning. With how much I know it probably snowed up there, I'm gonna just try and hit the lower area today. All right, truck's parked. I've got snowshoes, a shovel, four-wheeler's ready to go. I'm gonna get after it and check back in when I get way back in there and start hiking. Let's go. I've got my snowshoes, pistol, bear spray, scope, everything I can need. I was gonna hit all these low hills today, but I mean, I'm not seeing all the fresh track I'm seeing. I can follow right to cow herds, so I'm gonna assume there's not really any bulls on these lower hills, and I'm just gonna try and get over this top end of the back hills and hopefully do well. Got some big track right here. Let's see what it is. I'm guessing grizzly bear. That is definitely grizzly bear track. Wow. Look the size of that and the weight that this bear has to be. That's kind of scary. Look at the size of those tracks, dude. Look at that. Oh, that's a giant bear. Holy. Well, I finally found some bulls. They're like 4 miles away from here now. 3 miles away, maybe. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to pack out. I'm only about 2 miles in right now. I'm going to pack out. I'm going to come back in tomorrow morning early. Try to be up on this hill in the first hour of light or so. And then blast back in there and get to work. Well, it's bedtime. Got the back of the truck set up, pillow, sleeping pad, sleeping bag, blanket, extra sweatshirt if I need it, some water and stuff. So hopefully tomorrow's good, but we're getting up at like 5:30, about an hour before it gets light, I think. Driving way back in there. I should be parked 3+ hours before I was today, so should give me plenty of time to get way back in there and try to locate those 4 bulls sets. See you guys in the morning. Day 3, baby. We're gonna load up the four-wheeler, get up there and get hiking. Let's go. Well, here we go. I spotted the bulls again this morning. I can see 7 of them now in that little herd. I'm sure there's more. Again, this kind of rolling hills where they're at, and I know there was more further away, but they seem to all be on the same big ridge, so that's where I'm just gonna go crush. Well, 7 miles later, just saw 2 more shed bulls, a little rag 5, but I know no one else has been in here, so at a minimum, I know there should be 8 browns in here. See what happens. Stay tuned, guys. It could be a good day. Well, not very far up this hill. Decided I'd kind of wrap it a little bit. Got a brown elk shed, baby. Pines down and sagebrush. there. Oh yeah, baby. Let's go check it out. There we go. Right there. That. Just a rag. But a nice little brown. Good way to start. Cool. First brown. 2023 finally. Look at that. Just a little one. Got some decent little weight to it though. So lots of shed bowls up here, so this stuff could be loaded. Well, I'm still just hiking along. I've got a junk elk shed spotted over there. Got a hard white just over this ridge, and I just glassed up what looks like a really big brown. It's about 2/3 of a mile down there and just like looks stupid big. I'm gonna go get this hard white. That shed might have to wait for a bit because I need to, while I'm up high on here, I want to stay up high. So I'm just gonna run this ridge down, keep glassing. I'll try to get you guys a good view of that shed through the binos. I lost my little adapter for my phone scope like today, which sucks, but yeah, so I've got 3 elk sheds to pick up, and like I said, that brown down there, like, I looked at it and I was like, that has to be a piece of a tree, right? And I kept looking and I was like, no way. Ivory tips. Looks very large. Here's this little rag I glassed up a bit ago. It's looks like a good hard white, maybe starting to crack a little bit, but cool. Oh, I'm still just glassing away. I can see that shed, and its other side is laying right below it, like tucked in a sagebrush. I was staring at that thing for like 5 minutes, and then kept glassing stuff and glassing back, and finally I was like, oh, what's that thing below it? This other side's right there. I've also got a hard white glassed up, and then another potential small brown. I don't know, it looks, I can't honestly tell if it's a shed or not. It looks like one, but I'm only seeing like what would be like the back end of a busted up 5-point. So anyway, I'll put this the brown set in here for you. There's the one I spotted first. Other side's right there. I'm on the ridge heading that way. Always look behind me when I'm moving. Good thing I did, because I got a brown right here. Almost left it. Almost left it. Look at that. Nice little 5. Okay, let me get a picture and pull them up. Let's take a look. Not a monster. Just a good shed. Cool, dude, we're killing it now. Okay, well, I glassed up another shed in the next draw. I left my pack up there for now. I'm coming to get these sheds. Here's one of them, the ones I glassed up. This, it was kind of junk. It is junky. I'm going to see if the other 2 things I glassed up are sheds. I know one of them is. Well, I know it's super windy, so you might not be able to hear me, but I can see that set, or one of the sheds below me, and I think it's my biggest set ever. Alright, here is this little hard white I glassed up over here. Not a bad little one. Just a little 5-point hard white. Maybe 2 years old. Cool. Well, here's the pack so far. No, it's not pretty. I don't care. I ended up glassing 2 more sheds over in this draw that I gotta go get. I'm just gonna take a quick break, get some water. I haven't had water in probably like 3 hours, but it's 1:30, so I'm gonna bomb over there, get all that stuff, and then go get that big set and then just pack out of here. So coming through the trees. Look at that thing. It's got like a 7 going. I'll take a picture and pull that out. That's freaking cool. Look at this, right at an old rub. Oh, look at that. It's a cool bull. That is old though, holy. I'll still take it. If the pack gets too heavy, I'll get rid of it, but as you can see, they're rubbing in here and stuff. But yeah, if pack is too heavy, I'll dump it, but otherwise, coming with. You see that through there? A little brown right in the center of the screen. Really just picked this up. I'm just trying to get down this north slope so I can get my other sheds picked up. We got a brown in the bedding area. Looks like a rag 5. I'd be surprised if it's not the other side to one of these. Right there. Very nice. Very, very nice. Cool. That bloody base. It's beautiful. Whew. I'm gonna load these two up and then I'm gonna keep dropping and then go get those other sheds I found. But here's that hard white I glossed up. A little smaller than I thought. I thought it was a little 6 point, but look at that. Goofy bull. That little curve. Weird. But cool. Head back down to the pack and go get the next one. It's 2 o'clock. That's what I got so far. Got those 2 other whites to pick up in this draw and that big brown set. But I'll pick all that stuff up and then try and get out of here. See how the shed I glossed up. Another hard white. Kind of knobby. That's cool. See, it would have been knobby there. That's why he broke. But cool. Head back down to the pack. Go get the last shed in this draw. All right. Here's the last one in this draw that I glassed up. Another little hard white. Heck yes. All right, well, I'll bomb out of this draw. I'll pick up that big set. Heck yeah. Big fronts on him. You probably can't even see the other side in the background. Look at that shed. You kidding me? You freaking kidding me? That is a giant bull. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Honestly, just based on tines and stuff alone, it looks like it's beam short, but I'm guessing like 350 right now. Here's the other sides over here. Let's see what he looks like. Oh, come on, please be good. Oh yeah, big 6 there. Look at that. Ah, that's a stud bull. Let's pick this one up first. Look at those fronts. Those are crazy long. A little far apart, but look at that shed. Heck yes. Sweet bull. Let's go check out the other side. Like I said, I don't think he's the biggest set I've ever picked up now. Now I've got him in hand, but he is big. He's very big. Here's that side I just picked up. Second side I found. Tine length's really nice on him. His mass isn't very good though, so I don't know how good he's gonna score, and he's weak back here. But there's one side, there's the bigger side. He's even getting chewed on a little bit here. Pretty interesting. Look at that third, are you kidding me? That thing is huge. Like I said, just kind of not very not very massy, but let's get them together. Woo! Look at that bull. He's got an interesting antler shape to him too. But oh heck yes. It's still a giant bull. That goes right into the keeper stack. That's cool. That is super cool. Like I said, I don't think he's not as big as I thought he was gonna be, based on like the back end and stuff, but his fronts are giant. I still think like 330s on him though, at least. Well, that's probably gonna be the day for me. 12 elk sheds, 5 browns, a bunch of pretty decent hard whites. I mean, they're small, but that cool old one. I have just been getting my butt kicked this spring with snow and with bulls not dropping, and I just can't tell you how good this sore back's gonna feel and sore legs, because I've been working hard when I've had time and just haven't really had much luck. So a day like that, pretty crazy. Well, I'm gonna load up. I've got about I don't know, 7 miles to the truck. Really glad I have this full curl pack from Horn Hunter packs, but it's gonna be a long, slow hike out of here, so let's load up and get going. Heck yeah, let's go. Just trying to get out of here. Got another brown right here. Little 6-point. Not sure if I've got the other side to this one or not. Actually, yes I do, for sure. That little 6-point I found earlier, identical to this one, I'm pretty sure. Whew, finally made it to my scope. Here's the pack. I've got, let's see, I'm like 18 miles of hiking so far today. Whew, and about 2 to get to the 4-wheeler, but besides this little like 200 or 300 yard stretch, it's all downhill, so should be able to cruise down that. But well, finally made it back to the 4-wheeler. I did 20.5 miles today. My feet for the past 2 miles have just been killing me, my knees, everything. Pretty solid day. This is not a set, they're just kind of similar. That's a set. I found one this morning, matched one out on the walk out. There's the big set. You know, if you're curious about the socks, I do that to keep the bases clean. And we've got a couple little rag horns and then that big junk one. But I think that set's 330s, maybe 340, maybe 340. I think 340 is pushing it, but I think he's close. But yeah, 13 elk sheds is pretty good when 6 of them are brown. And there's a big set, but just say for 20 miles of hiking, worth it, but God, that's a lot of work. Now I've got like a long drive back to the truck too. I don't have bungee cords for some reason, so I'm gonna have to put all these back on the pack and ride with them on my back for like 10 miles. All right, hey guys, thanks again for watching this video. I just want to jump on real quick and say that we have a new line of hats that just came out. New beaver head antler hats, bunch of different colors. We've got a big order coming in here in the next week or so. So if you're interested in a hat, you can comment below, or you can comment or message us on Instagram at beaverhead_antlers, like it says at the end of the video. Anyway, thanks again for watching, and thanks for the support.